they can't tell. If you can see this and that blanket, we're right in the middle of this outbreak that's in Oregon that is community spread.
Yeah,
So that means there's more people here.
Okay, wait. So first off, let me get some background information so we're not just rambling. In Oregon, in Oswego, Lake Oswego, what the county's called?
Washington County.
Washington County. There was a guy that tested positive, or girl, we don't know yet.
They work at the Lake Oswego Elementary.
Yeah, we don't. So this person tested positive for the virus, right? And we don't know where they got it.
Because they didn't travel at all.
They didn't travel anywhere, and they did not have any contact with anyone that's known to be infected.
So the person's sitting in a hospital in Kaiser.
Where we were 2 weeks ago, and the virus's incubation period
is about that time.
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So yeah, it's getting pretty serious. Let's see how many cases there are. So far, the confirmed cases, it's 86,000 plus. The exact number, I guess there is no exact number because we don't know who's infected. It's about 87 now, 87,000, and nearly 3,000 deaths. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So, basically, what we know. Okay, there's some heavy duty masks right here. Got them from my cousin. They're stocking up on masks because they basically know an outbreak's coming. Government's telling us not to panic and everything, as they should be. Because for everybody else that's not in our area, you shouldn't be panicking. Yet. But you see, when freaking medical facilities are preparing for this, like actively, they also released a pamphlet at the clinic telling testing if they have the symptoms, which is the same as the flu. They should ask questions like, have you traveled to China or any of the really widespread...
Italy, Iran, South Korea.
Yeah. Have they traveled to
France.
Now France and Germany as well. And now Seattle and Oregon and Northern Washington even.
Northern Washington, that's Seattle. Northern
California.
And
have you traveled
Omaha,
to
Nebraska.
Illinois, there's also just been another confirmed case there, the unknown origin. So there's at least 4 people walking around the United States with this. We don't know.
That are probably infecting another 15, 20 people.
And then those people will go undetected and infect more people, and so on and so forth. So this is potentially a recipe for disaster. So what I'm telling everyone, one, get some dried food, because it's coming soon. And we know that for sure. It's coming, okay?
Get your masks.
Because grocery stores will run out.
Of masks and food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get some masks. Stay inside your home when it comes. Because we should... Just go
on with your normal lives right now.
Just be prepared.
Just be prepared.
That's my...
Okay, let's go to a map to see where in the states that it is.
Okay, let's go. We're going to a map. Gosh, dang. Beano News.
Alright.
My favorite. Even some live updates. Even though it's
some weird
technically...
news site that had where it all was and stuff.
Whatever.
So, should I have this off?
Huh.
Or let me put this back?
I don't care.
I don't want that. I just need this. Cause Bean, bro.
So yeah, let's see where the map is. Here we go. So in the United States, we see Arizona, Texas, a large area in California stretching from San Diego all the way up to that one unconfirmed case in Eureka. We have the case in Kaiser. And then we have the 2 new cases in Seattle, which one of them recently passed away, sadly.
But that person was at high risk.
High risk. So, the thing is, if you're a child, you should be fine. If you are a middle-aged,
healthy
young
person.
Adult, healthy person, you should be fine. However, if you have diabetes a pre-existing respiratory illness like asthma or the flu. What else? We just anything that would basically tick down your response to this. So anything that affects your immune system already, negatively impacts your body. All those things.
So right now there are 69 cases in the U.S. Right?
Yes, 69.
But the thing is but you have to be careful for there's like some 1 out of 50, I'd say. There's this oddball where a perfectly healthy person would die of this.
1 out of 50, I wouldn't say that. I'd say like 1 out of 150, 1 out of 200. Because
But that's still more.
The
than
mortality
the flu.
is 1 to 3.
The flu is like.
Flu was
1 in 1,000.
0.1. Yeah, 1 in 1,000 is the flu.
But
so this is not just a flu.
It's a level up from the flu, definitely.
What?
It's definitely a level up from the flu.
It's definitely a level up from the flu, I'd say.
Just don't panic.
Don't panic,
but just be prepared.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Don't panic, be prepared.
So, here, I have an idea. Let me take this, bro. I got this. So we're gonna go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I already have it pulled up, Austin.
No, trust me. Trust me.
Not even in the frame, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Are you expecting?
It is.
Yeah, I go to New York Times. They pay blocked that stuff.
Oh.
Oh, there's
70 now.
There's 70 now.
Oh, there's another case.
Okay, that's
okay. Good. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. There's 2
in
Brazil.
Here we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
So.
But there's 2 in Oregon. No, wait, no, that's 1 in Oregon.
Not for sure yet.
Massachusetts 1.
Wisconsin 1. Illinois 3. Nebraska. Specifically Omaha, where they're keeping the people from the Diamond 13. Texas 11. Arizona 1. Utah 1. California 28. Oregon 1. Washington 10. That adds up to 70.
That adds up.
It should be. Okay, let's do some 5. Okay.
Okay. It's whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But this does include the imported cases from the cruise ship over in Japan. Boop. Gone now.
It did add up to 70.
Okay, we're gonna.
But what is the Wikipedia says 69?
Still. Oh, wait, tell them how many countries or territories it's in.
Oh, it's in 64 different countries.
Okay, so we gotta compare this to SARS a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, let's do some.
SARS outbreak, I think it reached something like 29 different territories. There was China, Hong Kong, and Macau, or whatever, MACAU. Those count as one because they're same country. So 27 different territories. Countries. This 62 countries.
No.
Yeah, 62.
Oh.
Because I'm putting the territories together.
Sorry.
So that's a larger number than SARS. SARS it had a mortality rate of 10%, significantly higher, I'd say. But it's not this infective. This virus, COVID-19, is estimated to be 2 to 3 times more infective than the flu. And the flu, it spreads like wildfire. And it's 2 to 3 times more than that. I'd say that's a little bit concerning.
A wildfire, but with, let's say, 70-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Wildfire with wind, maybe a little bit of gasoline and drought. No. A little bit of, it's a drought, and then there's also high winds. And then someone, they dropped their cigarette butt and tried to put it out, and then boom! That's basically what happened.
China tried to stuff it out, and...
They tried to snuff it out.
Boom!
Then they realized they couldn't contain it, so they announced it. And then they realized that they really couldn't contain it, so they just shut it down, everything. No information's getting in or out of China.
They say that Trump says that it's getting better in China, because there's no new numbers. Garrett, what do you think?
It's not getting better in China. NASA recently released some images of carbon dioxide and but all the industrial related gases coming off of China.
Oh, and it's down by
Virtually zero of
Yeah.
gases coming off of China because of industrial processes. So they've been saying like they've been returning to work and everything. No, they haven't.
There's
Everything's
nothing.
shut down. It's ghost town in
They're-
China. Like 1.5, 1.3. I don't know how many people live in China, and it's a ghost town. No one's out on the streets. No one's out enjoying their normal lives. But then again, it's China. There's not much to enjoy other than communism. So, on a positive note, there has been 42,000 recoveries. So that's really good. So be prepared. That's me. Just get that out of this. Just be prepared.
Another thing, people are saying this is just a flu.
It's not a flu.
The flu
We've already gone
doesn't
over
last for 2 to 3 weeks.
this. 4 weeks. Oh, let's talk about that doctor. Let's talk about the whistleblower doctor.
Oh, I just broke that. Oops.
Get the towel.
No,
Okay, so
I'm good.
anyways, the doctor came out, getting better, mysteriously dies. China did something there. Okay, so basically, what this doctor said, but electronically messaged on a private chat room some colleagues to be prepared. He got sick from this. He was getting better, and then he mysteriously dies. That don't add up.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
The misinformation surrounding this, too, is huge. So be careful if someone tells you something, like me. Please fact check it. This was recorded the 29th, by the way, so some information may be different.
Way different. It
Way
can change.
way different.
It can change by thousands and maybe tens of thousands in a couple of days.
Okay, be careful, everyone. Stay safe. You
Yeah.
know, wear your masks to places that might be affected.
Yeah.
Adios.